Yeah, so fucking what did we do last week? We had um we had to give tribute to the yellow allies that we have because they were getting like really low, and we got attacked by some mechs. That was interesting. We also got attacked by 85 red foxes at one point, so that was something. We ended up with a lot of fox fur, a lot of what do you call it, a lot of meat. I can't remember which one it was on. I think it was this place. I think it was Salvation. I think we got attacked up here, which is why I'm missing a whole bunch of like turrets and stuff. So yeah, either way, we could do with the meat because like we're kind of like being a little too efficient. Sorry, multitasking. Was it guild? What? Guild my phone while checking Discord and watching stream. I'm guessing you're like just all the conversations, Grim. So fucking confusing, but yeah, it's all good. Yeah, no, I guess you're actually answering like what I was fucking asking before. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm curious what guild. I was thinking maybe related to like, I don't know. I don't think Baldur's Gate has that, does it? Baldur's Gate doesn't have like guilds and shit, did they? I sound like really ignorant about this, but I haven't played it and I haven't seen much of the game, so for a game called Shop Titans. Yeah, that makes more sense. I was gonna say, I'm like, it could be any number of games with you, Grim, because like you play so many. But what else happened? We went out to some traders. They didn't really have much steel. Well, we called in some traders too. We called in traders here at Qulin, and it was just unsuccessful. We got like just enough steel to kind of like go again. And I do plan to build this ground scanner, or is it this thing eventually, but it's on the back burner until we can get like electricity and all the lights up and stuff. I will also be deconstructing some more of Salvation tonight, so that's going to be interesting. What else we got? We have oh yeah, I've got 5 caravans going out. So I've got one going to Qulin, there's one coming up here, one coming from here going to Salvation. By the look of it, they're on their way out now. They didn't take very long. I think I'm mostly just sending my animals back because I didn't have a big group, so it might be going out. Let's see. Yeah, they look like they're not doing too much. It looks like just a quick journey home with a couple of animals. What else we got? We got one's going to a blue trader, so out in the world. We've also got 2 that are going to merge. So one is going, I believe, over to like here, into these ones, and the other one is going up to, I believe, this trader, and then we're hoping to go up to just a couple of other traders above it if I have enough resources, and if we have enough money and stuff like that, we'll go up, because I want to hit up like the blues and the purples and stuff for like steel and components. And there's not much point like going for like the smaller ones. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they have got like steel, but not always. So I figure like some of these guys will have advanced components and other shit that I can buy, so I'll go up there. What else is there? Oh yeah, I'm trying to get the electricity running for here in Congos in a daze. Yeah, we've got a few prisoners here, and I was trying to work on electricity last week, but we had a couple of prison breaks and we had the mech battle instead, so I didn't ever get to the point of getting like all the electricity up and running. I'm also going to replace a lot of the colored lights. It's because I'm not really a big fan of having like the reds and the greens and the blues where I'm working. I don't mind it in like the hospital. It's definitely something. But yeah, it's not too bad. And I love, I saw neon green fucking bedrooms. I want to get this working everywhere. I also kind of like need to take out some of the lights in here, since there's a lot. But I'll need to leave some in the hallway. I might just take out like every second light in the hallway. What else? Oh yeah, we got to make turrets soon up here. I've got some. I've got like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4. I put a couple over this way. I've got one there. I've got one here, and I just kind of like need to like spread it around because we got attacked. Yeah, these are just slightly out of range. We got attacked up here, and I just didn't have any defense, and it just required me to like really like mess with it tactically for a while. I ended up calling in allies, and we used them as shields until like most of them were baited, and then went from there. Also, are you repairing? Oh, you're deconstructing the fence. That's right. We need to put doors in. I realized that we didn't actually have doors up here. That's an interesting thing. This is a guild for a game called Shop Titans. Yeah. What else we got? So yeah, I'm going to be probably going between the two tonight. And like I said, I'm a little bit on the sleepy. So my thought process might be like a little bit like meh. But at the same time, like, you know, probably be just like a good one to like mull around and just like, you know, chitty chat, you know, usual kind of thing. So I'm going to probably get rid of... Oh, there goes one of my caravans. Hold on. They're coming down. They're coming down to Salvation. Where's my caravan? There we go. Okay, that was actually really quick. I'm not expecting the Salvation caravan to get out. They're milking cow. Yeah, they've got a lot of stuff they've got to take up. We're trying to take up some guns, some skill trainers, some prosthetics, any steel that we had here, all that sort of stuff. So the other thing I was going to do is I was going to disconnect a lot of the electrics. I was going to probably make just... I don't think I've got any... Oh, I've still got some steel here. I was going to get rid of like this big line around here and just auto connect that one over here. But I think that might be a waste, because what I'm going to do is this power grid up here. This is the only one I want left. So I'm going to actually go out of my way to connect up all the power grids. So if something blows, it's going to be a big problem for electricity's sake. But it should be fine. The only other thing I could do is I could probably connect up these two to one grid, or I could swap that one over onto that side and connect that up, and that would give me double the generators on that side, which wouldn't... Honestly, it doesn't do too much. All it does is helps like these run. And in here at the moment it's minus 29, and what are they set to? I don't know. They're set to minus 29, so they're running at like peak efficiency, which is fine. Also, do I have any fireplaces that are active? No, but I have got heaters. And I need to leave those for just a couple more days. I gotta remember to turn off these heaters in all the hospitals. Also, this hospital is getting deconstructed. I'm back, all done for now. They finished dinner. I couldn't eat much because of the heat. Yeah, I fucking second that. I had a cookie. Just in case anybody asks, I have eaten. I ate a cookie. Let me put some of these up in here somewhere. I don't know. I'll need to bring up beds and shit as well. It's kind of been like that. It's just been like you don't want to eat because it's hot, and I don't know about you, Grim, but like we get it with... Let's delete that one. We get it with like running the fan and stuff. It just becomes uncomfortable to try to eat while you've got a fan literally blowing everything in your face. But anyway, fucking minor problems. Let's get rid of this. And let's see if... I don't think I've got one. So what happened? Like they'll collapse due to extreme exhaustion. Great. So that's fine. Look, continue forming caravan. With how many? There's 10. Alright. It doesn't sound like that's really a problem. I'm guessing they were in like a mental state. That's what I'm guessing, because they're going back to like forming the caravan. But yeah, I'm going to move everything up. I'm going to get rid of one of these hospitals. I just want to make sure if these are all allocated out. There they are. Cat's having a sad wander. This is going to be fun trying to fit all of these in here. I think I can kind of fit them between the different areas. Yeah. I'm going to have to bring the extra beds up here too. And then I'll make this hospital the new storage area, move that over by 1. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting because then there'll be a lot sort of like more combined. I'll still have like the bedding and stuff over here. I think I still need it. There is maybe a few that don't have that many. Maybe we don't have all the beds in use. I can't tell. Yeah, there's a couple that's not. I might be able to do it. And when it's hard, I find it hard to swallow food and easily throwing off food. I just find that I don't feel comfortable in the heat, so I don't want to eat. So yeah, I just don't force it. There's another thing too with Crohn's is like if you try to force eating when you're not well, it just ends up being like you just get sick from it, or you have like poor digestion. So there's no point forcing that kind of thing. I'm gonna need to bring the bedrooms up though, the prisoner bedrooms. So see if I can duplicate this. I'm gonna need to reinstall that over by 1, and I'll deal with that in a minute. Let's see, I do have enough room up here to bring up the extra beds. I don't want to bring the furthest ones. This is going to be a problem if somebody goes down near like the animal pens. Like if we have a battle at the bottom of the map, we're gonna have to expect that they can go really far to get to a hospital. But this is actually kind of a bit of a dangerous situation to do. I probably will just uninstall those ones and they'll just go to storage. This was the right way in the first place. I like that. I'm like, oh, I better rotate this. I'm like, I didn't need to rotate it. Funny though, I still get food coma if it's a small meal. Yeah, I imagine that like when you get like the food coma thing though, Grim, in summer, it must be so much worse because you probably don't wake up feeling like refreshed from it. You probably just like, I don't know, probably feel pretty gross when you wake up. It's just like, ugh. I don't know. Would have been better if it was more restful. I wake up drenched. Yeah. I was going to say, I'm like, that's also another thing too, is where you just wake up absolutely saturated in sweat. Because Australian summer. I had that after passing out on Saturday from my Crohn's combined with the heat. I just woke up completely drenched. I was like, even though I had like no energy, I still just got up and like went for a shower. Because it's really all you can do. It's just like try to refresh yourself. I have a full sun, 15-degree day today as well. Oh, 15 degrees. 15 degrees sounds almost a little too crisp cold though. It's like we've had a couple of like 30 to 40 days this summer. You know, Celsius and whatever. So it's been a bit much. Like I've said this right at the beginning of summer, is like you if you're in Australia, you really need to have like a fan or air conditioning if you have got like any kind of like medical conditions, you're elderly or really young, because the heat is dangerous. Like a fully healthy, able-bodied person will be able to just deal with the heat just fine, but pretty much anybody else that's outside of that like able-bodied, like no issues category is like in some extreme danger with the heat waves we've been getting. We've been getting a lot this year too, actually. Summer. Don't know what you'd have to pay me for. Was it to get your sweltering heat? What, do you want our heat? You can have it. I'm sure there'd be a lot of Aussies willing to give it up. Oh man. I gotta go. See you next time. No worries. It was nice getting a chance to hang out. I know you're busy like studying exam season. Again, good luck. You'll do fine. And yeah, I'll be here. Or in Discord. I'll be around. Later, Shadow. Let's see. Hunting 8. Let's see. 11 construction. 11 construction is pretty nice. I think Barb was already one of our people. I feel like they were. But I guess they're not. That's lucky. Like you and that fucking Goromon. Fucking. Oh god, that emote. He did so good with that emote. No worries, Grim. I will be trying to focus on playing RimWorld. Yeah, I know you love that emote. I can really tell you do. It's got your vibe all over it. It really does. Hunting. What's your handling like? 4. Handling's terrible, but I'll bring that up. Barb's gonna need a gun. We actually do have guns. Hold on. Barb, mate, can you... Oh, it's up in quality. You go grab a normal sniper rifle. There's actually, hold up, there's an excellent one. Go grab an excellent. They can't go any worse. Yeah, a lot of my people don't have guns on them at the moment because we had A, the battle, and B, we had like multiple times where they were just really unhappy. So they've dropped all their weapons. It was interesting though. I looked back at some previous playthrough, well, not previous playthrough, but like previous earlier episodes of this so far, and seeing Qulin with like that big ancient danger in the center here, it's just gross. I'm glad that that's gone so we can actually like build a structure. Also, this should be almost starting to cool down in here. It's 12 indoors, 13. It's not doing it solidly, and I'm pretty sure we've got a roof on it now. Let's see. These just don't have power. Why? Well, that's not connected there for starters. That's fine. This is going out this way. And that's not connected there. Which means that if it's connected to this one, which it is, it's going all the way down here. It's connected. It's got most minimal power. And I'd say that these lights are getting it first. Coming through here, powering all the lights. And then by the time it's going past all these batteries and coming down here, it's not getting enough for the air conditioners. But that's okay. We'll get more power soon enough. We're waiting on steel, so it's not like we can build any of these bits that are missing anyway. So how are my prisoners going? I have got a few at the moment. You're ready to recruit. Jeez. You're so ready. So are you. Set you to recruit. Let's see. What about up here? Dorsey, you're ready to go. And that would be the last prisoner, I think. We got 3 more to get in. And then we have our full colony of 225, which I pretty much figured was going to happen tonight anyway. So, not too much of a worry. We should have more wood in this area too. How's my drug labs and stuff? Yeah, that's set up. That's set up. Alright, are these all set up? So I just want to make sure that they're not wasting stuff. Drew, go for it. You ain't going to do anything that I haven't seen before. Alright, this hospital is about as crowded as you could physically fucking get. I also don't really want to have more prisoners in here. Jesus God. That just had a fucking moment. I'm guessing he set something, yeah, electricity on fire. It's considering whether or not that's going to result in an explosion. Yeah, I get it. It's on a side that doesn't have much in the way of electricity, so it's fine. The only problem is I do need to get everybody here to get a gun soon. Not right away. We can wait a little bit. I could get away with like a few minutes. So the bedding situation down here isn't too bad. But what I want to do is I want to get rid of this. And I would like to get rid of the lower 2 sections of beds here. So my only thing is, let's see, excellent. I see something that's not an excellent quality bed or higher. Okay, these ones can all go. Alright, if I can just get you lot. Just to uninstall that. And again, these... I think I can just uninstall these and I'll decide if I want to sell them or not. Should be fine. And I should be able to get rid of the fireplaces can go. And alright. So with that in mind, I shouldn't have anything beyond the walls here. But what I kind of want to do is this will also expose some wires as well after I remove it. I want them to lift all the beds first before I open up the rooms, because I can just see my people rushing down there and taking apart a wall before lifting a bed, and some bastard sitting in here going, my bedroom's cold. It's like, no shit. What do you expect? These aren't going to go anywhere. I need to destroy them. I think I have maybe... No, I got... yeah, no, I've still got 1. And I'm still trying to build an extra transport pod. Okay, so I've still got 1, so I can still send a tribute to an ally if necessary. And all my turrets blew up, which is unfortunate because I just don't have that much spare steel yet. I will soon though, because not this side, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of all the solar up here. That's what I'll be doing tonight as well. So this is going to give us just a massive amount of steel. I'm going to have to connect up some extra wires, but, you know, little problems. These should all be connected to the turrets at the moment, which is fine. I don't know if I did that properly then, but that's fine. And I also want to get rid of the wind turbines. I'm guessing it's telling me that something's getting set on fire because fire starting's free, but I honestly don't care. Alright, the other thing I'm going to need to do too is basically all of these turrets over here. I need to move them. It's as simple as that. So basically, you lot, I'm going to say uninstall for now. I do want them over here. It'd be great if I could. And the ones that are up over here, not that far, about there. I need these ones to uninstall too. I don't need to worry too much about the turrets or if they work. Just look at me all this steel because these aren't connected to generator. So I don't need to worry about this. Alright, there we go. So this side will disappear. I will have the grow spaces. I'm going to keep those. These can go. They should have gone a long time ago. Expand this a bit. What's going on? There's just fire constantly letting me know. Yeah, bed's getting pulled up. Why is my sound? Oh, we have a grizzly bear attacking. That might be half the problem. And there's a walk here too, actually. Where's the walk? It's more likely to kill the piglets. Or... yeah, no, it's in the pen. That might be half of what the issue is. It's fine. It's nowhere near cats and shit. Oh, that reminds me. Whenever I see this, it reminds me I need to go over here and check on the wildlife because if I have one, I very likely have another. So there'd be a lot of muffaloes here. I'll tell you what, I don't need a lot of the male muffaloes because we already have a couple. There's a chance that they're just going to waste food and slaughter them. So, oh, that's not a lot. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 4, 5 female muffaloes, but 5 female muffaloes after I'm just basically removing all my hauling animals out of here. That's 5 free muffaloes. Actually, you know what? Grizzly bear, revenge, it's fine. That'd be great. How old are you, mate? He's 2. Tell you what, you can get tamed. Yeah. Let's tame that one. Because the way I see it is if all my animals are outside of the thing, I'm going to need at least 1 male to mate. It's fine, we had turrets. See? Didn't even have to worry about it. One of the nicest things about once you get turrets, which is why I need turrets on Qulin. Yeah, this place needs some turrets. But anyway, that's the problem that we're getting to. The other thing too is the electricity situation for up here. We are trying to get grow rooms. That needs to go. Corner. Why am I crying corner's the first one there? That's terrible. I haven't seen... was that a tab that big in a few years? Look, I'm in Minecraft. Yeah, no, it's, we're getting there. I am going for 250 colonists. We're at 225 at the moment. I don't have any DLCs, and I've only got, like, 6 basic mods. They don't really do much. So, yeah. We're getting there. I'll eventually have, like... I've got the 2 settlements at the moment, but it's all one colony at the moment. So... yeah, I'm sure that walk is having revenge. It's fine. We're near turrets. Yeah, at the moment I'm packing up this particular location. This is called Salvation. And I'm just in the process of deconstructing it. So we're getting rid of the extra solar and the wind power turbines and stuff like that today. We're moving all of the construction or production stuff into the hospital. And we're doubling up 2 hospitals into 1. So this one's getting deconstructed and this will be the new storage area. And then this whole area will get deconstructed as well as some of the bedrooms, which have actually done a pretty solid job here. I can start getting rid of these rooms. Yeah, it's fine. They'll be alright. They've got ratty apparel. That's fair. I keep kind of like selling the good shit because I just want them to like, you know, take off the stuff. What is it? Want to feel old. Z levels. I don't know what Z levels are. And as for old, I'm 35, so I don't know. I think I already qualify. I don't feel old though. Apparently everybody thinks I'm like in my 20s. It's kind of funny. Let me save that. I've got 5 caravans also running around at the moment, coming back and forth. I don't think this place has got it out. So there's RimWorld mod a few years ago. See, I don't have much in the way of mods and I don't look at them. So even if it was an older mod, I wouldn't have known. Because I've got... What have I got? I will hydrate, Papa. Thank you. I'll hydrate while I'm looking up my mods list. Hold on. I have got EdB Prepare Carefully, which I used to bring in 21 colonists from several other maps, as they were when I found them. I've got Wild Reproduction, Drop All Inventory, Hugs Lib, Harmony, and Deep Stack. And I used to have Dress as Whole Clothing, but I never used it, so I got rid of it. I got rid of it between my last colony and this colony, and now that this one's up, my my mods list is closed until this colony either succeeds or dies. So we'll see how that goes. Also, we've got Thrombos, so my people should be fine to attack them here, even if I'm not, like, directing them. My 100 active mods list has nothing. Yeah, no, 100 mods list, that's normal. Most people seem to have, like, about 300 mods. So 100 mods is probably a little bit more, what do you call it? Like, I don't fucking know the word. I don't know, it's more like connoisseuring, like you've got specific interests in it. 100 is basic. Yeah, I've got 6. And that's the most I have. I had 7 and I got rid of 1 because I just didn't use it. Like, I got nothing against anybody using like a heap of mods or the DLCs or anything like that. It's just this is how I'm doing this playthrough. So I pretty much also play most things as like pretty vanilla anyway. So also thanks for a hug, Bubba. How's your morning going? What are you up to this morning? That's a twisty slope of mods. I'd say that's optional. They should be fine. Or maybe not. Dela Cruz, mate. Hold up. I've had, like I said, I had at most 7 mods. And I've been playing this since, I don't know, probably, give me a Dela Cruz. I've been playing since probably, yeah, that ain't happening. I don't know when the autosave was, but I've had the 6 or so mods since, I would take a guess at like 2018, maybe? Like I said, well, here, you can see what I've got. But, like, I had the extra one, and I had that for ages, and then I just got rid of it. It's, I don't know, I just like the challenge of all, like, the vanilla core game stuff. Alright. I don't know if we were just getting... Yeah, there's Dela Cruz, about to make the biggest mistake of his existence. Peachy, I don't know where you're going. How about you guys go back here? That way we can let them get in here a little bit. That's when you start adding them, they never end. I could probably see that. I don't know. I've got, the only game that's really got a lot of mods is Don't Starve Together. And even then, I only have like half a dozen. Again, because as soon as it started having like conflicts towards each other, I was just like, yeah, I can't be fucked with this. Alright, I think Mush is having a fight at the moment. So I saw a person in 2015 with 350. Shame they had to stop streaming a while after. Yeah, most of the people I know have got about 300 odd. It usually takes about... There we go. It usually takes them about half an hour to, like, get into a game. Snake, that is not an idea. It usually takes them a while to, like, load up the game. And frame rate goes to shit, and... I have like fuck ton of people. I've also got like 400 to 500 animals as well, and it's just not that big of a issue. Engo, how about you go rescue? 100 takes 15 seconds. No, you guys see the time it takes me to load in between saves and stuff like that. It's not that long. Rippy saved my sanity. Yeah, see, you probably have to explain a little bit about what it does, because I just don't know off the top of my head what a lot of the mods do. I think Snake needs to be rescued. I also am playing with... we kind of have a plan with this at the moment, and generally we're trying to get as many people to the end flag as possible. And after that, I don't know if I can get Peachy out of there. You guys will probably shoot each other faster. I think it's basically a mods manager, external, sort of an optional, fucking blanket English optimizer. Makes sense. Instead of going for a sleep, most of these people should be fine. Delacruz though, mate. Actually, hold on. Okay, Shu. I don't know if... Yeah, you're getting rescued. I don't see Huntsman nearby, so maybe you can rescue that one. Really? Why'd you touch? Pacho should be fine. They're going down this way. Hummingbirds, Gizzle. Can I get... Let's have a look. Yeah, it should be fine. I don't know if there's Black. I was going to say, I'm like, where is Black coming to rescue? The only problem with, like, getting rid of the second hospital is that we have to rely on them going to this one location and being okay with it. Falcon Mate, Lasagna, you guys are a little injured. Back off, yeah? Yeah, so I'm pretty much... I have 21 legacy characters that are from several different maps. And I'm trying to get them mostly to survive. Plus pets. Yeah, that'd be up here. Wolverine Mate, probably not the best idea. Come on back. Oh yeah, I'm also collecting people from chat. There's Shadow. We got him last week. It was great. But yeah, I've been